Hey guys, it's Sarah and Oz, and we're here for week 171 and 172 update. This is not going to be a super jolly happy video. So if you're excited that I'm making a video because I'm always so super happy and jolly, you might just want to not watch this video. I mean, I'm trying to not be so negative. So, last week, I didn't gain or lose any weight. Okay, let me start from the beginning. I started my journey on April the 26th, 2012. At that time, I weighed in at 357 pounds. I have no idea what I weighed 2 weeks ago. No, I do. Let's see. The smallest I've ever seen was 176 when I got pregnant 2 years ago, or in December of 2012. I was 181. I stayed there forever. I gained about 40 pounds with pregnancy. And then, let me see, last year, no. What's going on? What do you need? Are you wanting down? I look crazy, I'm sorry. Who's that boy? So 2 weeks ago, I weighed in at 228. And then last week, I weighed in at 228, so I didn't have a gain or a loss. And then this week, this morning, in fact, when I weighed, I was 233. So that is a 5-pound gain. I don't know. I mean, I know, but I don't know. Exercise this week has been non-existent. So that is, I feel like it's probably water. I am due to start my lady time, but just typically right before lady time, I usually weigh less. So that scares me. And I'm supposed to start like tomorrow. Exercise this week, other than just walking, has not happened. Last week we did walking, running, and riding in our new bike thing. And I've been doing that for a couple weeks. This week just had a lot going on. I have had a very snotty, teething, fussing, sickly baby, and so I've been dealing with that. My best friend's getting ready to move, and so been dealing with that. And her Cash has been sick, so been dealing with that. Candy started kindergarten, and she has been, so here in Tennessee, well, and where we live in Tennessee, when you first start kindergarten, you go for the first 2 weeks, you go like every other day or just a couple days a week. So on the days that she hasn't been going, Brianna's been working or Cash has been sick, and so I've had Kimi. I've had my cousin Faith's kids a couple times in the last 2 weeks. These are all excuses I'm giving you. I've been Oz will be a year old in September, and we're planning a birthday party. And with my best friend moving and all things going on, I have already been working on decorations and stuff in my spare time, which spare time is when he goes to bed. So I've been doing that, which means that I've been doing that instead of exercise. And this morning, before I even weighed, when I got up this morning, and I popped out of bed, I don't know why I said pop. I've been dealing with Oz for a while. I walked in the bedroom and I told Ed, this is before I weighed now, I said, I am so sick and tired of being fat, and I don't have the energy to do anything about it. And that's basically how I feel. I've been really stressed out about money because it's just non-existent. And this week I had to make some choices dealing with money, and one of those choices was canceling my gym membership. So I've been super upset about that. Because I've been a part of that gym since 2010, 2011. And I had a really good rate there, and that was one of the reasons I continued to pay it. But I just can't afford it right now, and I'm not able to go like I would like, and so it was just something I had to give up. And I know it's so stupid. I have not even been able to go regular in forever. But I've been so upset about that. It's just like, I feel like I'm giving up. Knowing that the last month and a half, any exercise activity that I had done at all has not even been in the gym. It's been at home, on a DVD, or outside with Oz. And, you know, my husband's schedule is crazy, and I never know when he's coming home. And so, if I get workouts in, it's going to have to be with the baby. I'm not complaining at all, and I still feel completely blessed. I'm just super stressed out and just in a completely different place than I thought that I would be. I'm so thankful. See me trying to be positive? I'm so thankful to have had the opportunity to be a mom and to be in this moment in time that I'm in. But since I was super old when I got pregnant, now in saying that, I have always been the person to be there and help out and do things for other people constantly. And that's been one of my issues all along. That I would do more for others than myself. Which I think is fairly typical. But I think the difference is that we're in a drawer. I think the difference is that I knew in the back of my mind, even with everything going on, that I was making the choice to do this instead of something for myself. Which people are probably going to get upset and argue with the fact that I'm still making that choice to do something for Oz versus myself. But physically, in the moment, the time that I'm in, and again, I know this is an excuse, I feel like I don't have that choice. And I'm not complaining about that. It's just a really hard place to be. There's all these emotions and guilty feelings surrounding the way I feel. And the stress, lack of sleep, and the crazy emotional roller coaster I feel like I'm on right now is not conducive to weight loss. And I know that. And I don't know how to stop it. I feel like I'm in this just big, huge, ginormous, vicious cycle of... Maybe I need to get like on medicine. I don't know. I'm just super stressed out. And I know that lack of sleep is not helping that. And I just feel really guilty about it. Anyway, so the positive note is I have a lot of... I gotta get back on it. So this morning, I've been up already and not exercised at all, but I have been... And I've already been doing this to a certain degree. It's so funny. And it makes me so sad that I'm gaining this weight because really and truly, my food is not awful. I mean, yeah, there's things that I have eaten in the past week or two that have not been ideal. So I can't say that I'm perfect. But just in general, it's really not that bad. Which I guess the problem is that I am carb sensitive and really not that bad. And being on target for me is bad. I don't eat out at all. I don't have the means to eat out. So there's no fast food coming in. Everything is, home cooked. And money's super tight. And, just doing what I gotta do. And, unfortunately, pasta's super cheap, which I'm not a pasta eater anyways. And I don't even eat those things. So if I'm making spaghetti, I'm making sure that I'm not eating the pasta. I'm just eating spaghetti sauce. I have been promising myself that no matter what other fresh fruits and vegetables I can buy at the store, I will always get salad stuff, which for me is spinach. So I always have salads and spinach and mushrooms usually. It's just so funny. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so this morning I've been meal prepping, getting things ready for the day, which I do, because I don't do well when I don't know what I'm going to eat. And unfortunately, and I think this is always going to be this way for me, I think about food and what I'm going to eat. I'm constantly trying to think about what my next meal is going to be so that I can be pumped and ready and set on go. Anyways, my water has not been good either, so that's another thing. This is just me whining and complaining and having excuses that I don't have. So, positive news. I got my tickets for the Weight Loss Surgery Foundation of America. I'm super pumped about that. For the convention this year, because it's in Nashville, which is like 3 hours from me. So I'm so excited about that. And I am really sad because I feel like there's a lot of people not going that I really was hoping I'd get to see or meet. And I started not to go, but my parents offered to buy the tickets for my birthday. So I'm going to come by myself to the actual thing. Ed and Oz may actually come and stay. I have family that lives in Nashville. And I did book a room. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. Because I have family that lives in Nashville, and I may just end up staying with them. We'll see how, closer to time, how tight money is. So, I did get tickets, and my husband was like, and I, cried about it. I said, we don't really have the money for that. And he was like, Sarah, he was like, this may be the only time you get to go. He was like, it's never going to be this close to home again. He was like, you need to do it. And my parents overheard us talking about it, and they said, we want to do this for your birthday. So, they did. And so, I'm excited about that. So, now, my new goal is I have to lose, it was 40, I guess I need to say 50. 50 pounds by May. That's my new goal. Also, I am going to try to go to Chicago in March. I don't know if I'm going to get to go. I haven't even told my husband about that. For a small meet and greet there. Chicago's like 5 hours from us. So it should be a fairly easy trip. And I've got family that lives there too. So I might get away with staying fairly inexpensively. Yes. So, next week, next Friday, I'm going to come to you with a loss. And I'm going to be, even if I don't, I'm going to be in a better mood. But I'm going to come in with you with a loss. 233 is ridiculous. I have no excuses for that. And, I have excuses, but I don't know. Brianna, you know who Brianna is if you've been with me for a while. She said, quit weighing. And I said, quit weighing is not going to change the fact that I gained 5 pounds this week. And I said, I could tell you in my clothes. She keeps saying the stress and lack of sleep is not helping. And she's probably right. And I know that. I just don't know how to change that at this point. Okay. Have a great day. Bye.